Hey guys, how's it going? I haven't done a video very long time. I know that. I'm very aware. Said I was gonna do it for like almost a year, I guess. And I really don't know how long it's been. Feels forever. I want to get back on YouTube. It's almost the end of the school year, so I'll be having a lot more time to be doing videos during the summer and everything. And then next year it's going to be even harder because I'll be in football. I'll be in football a lot. Starting, I'll be in freshman football, so we start in August. We, practice. Doing it in the morning, and then, during the school day, then after school from like, I don't know, like 4:30 to 5:30. So I'll be getting home, then probably have to do homework and all that, studying, all that kind of crap. Then I'll have games Thursdays and everything, so I'll be beat a lot. But I will promise to do it when I can. So I'm gonna be getting back to YouTube, making a lot of videos, everything I can, reviews on movies, music, everything. Getting back to where starting where I left off. Sorry, it's late, and it's hard for me to talk. I stutter. This video is for, and this is about music, because I'm a metalhead, with the shirt I'm wearing. This is for Directioners and Beliebers. Now, this isn't for all Directioners, I'm not going to sit here and say all the Directioners are bad. It'll kind of make me look like a hypocrite, saying, don't judge me. I really don't care, but don't judge me. Not all metalheads are bad, and then I'm going off and saying that all Beliebers and Directioners are bad. I'm not saying that. Or anybody listens to rap or pop, does drugs, something like that. I'm not saying that. I know a lot of people who are Beliebers and Directioners and all that. I respect them because they show me respect. And if you're a Directioner, Belieber, and you show me respect, I'll give you that exact same. I'll give you that respect back to you. So this is only for the Directioners and Beliebers that say shit about us. That say, a lot of, crude, just very, very rude stuff, very, I don't even know what to say. It's just very, very messed up stuff about metalheads. Now, metalheads have always been judged. I've been judged, I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin. Now I don't care. But there's still a lot of people who, I've grown out of that stage. I'm fine now. I dress the way I want to. I'm confident. I wouldn't have been able to wear this shirt 3 years ago. Because I just didn't feel comfortable, I felt people were going to judge me. And I get judged now, but what are you going to do? You're always going to be judged. That's just all there is to it. But there's a lot of people out there that still can't cope with the fact that you're always going to be judged. And I don't blame them, we're still young, That's fine. It's completely normal. Ask any adult, it's completely normal to think like that, And there's a lot of kids out there who are suicidal. But it's because of people, and some of them are Directioners and Beliebers. A lot of them are, a lot of them aren't Directioners and Beliebers. Or the cause. I just want to say that, you're going to go tell somebody to go kill themselves, because they listen to metal, because they wear all black. You're going to say they're satanic, that they're evil, they worship Satan, or they hate God, or anything like that, That they cut themselves. I don't know. And you're going to go tell them to kill themselves because of that reason. Tell me what power that's going to get out of you, for one thing, Just controlling somebody, And you're going to call us evil when we haven't done anything wrong. But, when that kid goes kill themselves, even if they don't, and you're telling them to go kill themselves, or go cut themselves, and that they're worthless, that makes you evil, not us, okay? There's that, And I'm not making a rant on them, I'm not ranting on Beliebers, on the certain Beliebers and Directioners. I'm just giving my thoughts. I'm just, putting my thoughts out there, So really, there's that, And I'm not a big fan of scene metal, there's a couple songs, or about 3 or 4 songs I like by Black Foot Brides. I have We Stitch These Wounds, I'm not gonna lie. But I stick with more old stuff, you know. I like Suicide Silence, Decapitated's okay, Cannibal Corpse, you know, blues all the way to death metal, grindcore. But people who listen to Asking Alexandria and Miss May I, even Suicide Silence, you know, even though Suicide Silence doesn't have very, very positive lyrics, it still saved lives. So, don't judge. There's that. Now, a lot of these people who listen to Black Veil Brides, Asking Alexandria, a lot of their lyrics helps these kids, and that's why they go listen to them. You know, if you look up the lyrics, you may not understand it because they're really well written lyrics, very, very well written lyrics. You know, I mean, I'm not, you know, like I said, I'm not a big fan of Black Veil Brides, but I give Andy Biersack a lot of credit. You know, only because, you know, he writes very, very good lyrics. You know, they're very, very deep, strong lyrics. And very intelligent. And the guy's very intelligent himself. And I'm going to admit that. I'm not scared to. You know, just credit to somebody else. Being nice. Maybe somebody else should learn that. So there's that. I mean, a lot of those kids do have problems. But a lot of the problems are caused by you. Not mental problems. And if they do, mainly it's because of you. And the reason why they've lost all hope is because you've made them, you know, drown in their own sorrow, however you want to say, you know, however you want to say it, you know. I know too many people who have done that, you know, and it's because of you people, you know, not just, you know, Directioners. Even Directioners say crap about each other, you know. Not a very good fan base, you know. That's just me. Metalheads, you know, most of us will argue about what's right and what's wrong, or what you said that's right and what's wrong. Mainly this stuff is wrong, you know. We're not all Satanists. I'm a Christian, for Christ's sake, you know. I mean, I have my Bible over there, I go to church. You know, just because I'm wearing this doesn't mean, or because I listen to Cannibal Corpse or something, doesn't mean I'm satanic or evil, you know. Doesn't mean I don't worship God, you know. But that's just me. There's plenty of Christians I know that listen to Slayer, you know. So, you know, before you know, go off and say, even if it's just a joke, you know, somebody can go off and, you know, I'm sure you'll be told this a lot, but I'm saying this. You know, you're going to go off and tell somebody that they're worthless or whatever, you know, and just as a joke or whatever. I mean, I don't really care, and honestly, that shouldn't be a joke. Or that they're useless or whatever, you know, and tell them to go, commit suicide. They end up going to commit suicide. You're gonna look like a piece of crap, and you're gonna feel like a piece of crap, which really you should. There's that. And I don't respect those people. But I do respect the believers that give us respect, or just are respectful all the way around. You know, that's that. And now I'm gonna say about like Mitch Lucker and, you know, One Direction and all that kind of stuff. You know, One Direction already copied, you know, the famous picture of the Beatles, you know, walking across the street. You know, One Direction already did that. They copied that. Then Harry Styles did. Now from what I heard, I'm not saying that this is a fact, but this is what I heard. A lot of fans were saying, because after Mitch Lucker died, they were saying that you know, they were telling Harry Styles to do Lucker Stomp, and he did this very like this very calm, like, you know, just kind of slow Lucker Stomp. Now they're calling it the Styles Stomp. That's just the way it happened. But really, from what I heard, he was mocking Mitch Lucker, which, that's the truth. For one thing, that's not cool. I mean, it's not. You know, you're gonna mock a dead guy. What's the matter with you? You know, there's no reason for it. You know, and it's not gonna make you look any cooler. Really, it's just gonna hurt a lot of people. And people that Suicide Silence, you know, has saved, it's gonna hurt them. You know, and not only are they mad, but it's kind of making them sad, because you would mock a dead guy. You know, you'd make fun of a dead person. And, you know, from what I heard, before he died, people were sending him death threats, and, you know, of course, those people were just worthless. They're not going to do anything, but it was just to scare him. And, you know, death threats, and that, you know, he should go kill himself and everything. Then he, you know, died in the car accident, or motorcycle accident. Close enough. Now people are telling his 3 or 4-year-old daughter to go commit suicide. When the only person she really has left, really, are the band members, because, you know, they're his wife. I'm still good, you know, fans with the band members, but really the only role model that she has left is her mother, you know. And it's sad that he died at such a young age. For you to mock somebody like that, who's, you know, saved a lot of people's lives, that's not cool. And I'm not saying that One Direction or Justin Bieber or Nicki Minaj hasn't saved anybody else's lives. I don't know, maybe. I'm not saying that. But it's still not cool. And if we did it to y'all, you know, y'all would just, you know, go ape shit. I mean, y'all hate it, obviously. So don't do it to us, you know. You know, that's that. I mean, it's just, for one thing, it's, I guess, common sense. But also, it's just out of respect. You know, that's just the respectful thing to do, you know. And you don't have to feel, I mean, even if you don't really care about it, then why don't you say anything about it, anything negative about somebody's death like that, you know? So, there, you know, that's that. Now I'm going to say about when people call people like emo or something like that. For one thing, do you even know what emo means? No? Emo is just short for emotional. Emo is just a made-up word. Emo is just short for emotional. Not, you know, really emotional, just emotional. We're all emotional. All music is emotional. You know, it has some emotion to it. Bad, good, happy. Movies, scary, good, happy. Us, scary, good, happy. You know? Other, you know, a dog. I don't know. We all have emotions. And music and movies, all that kind of stuff, has emotion to it. So, you know, it's just stupid to say that because it really is just short for emotional. You know, and Screamo, you know, I'm just going to say something about this. Screamo, to me, is not a real genre or subgenre of metal. There's deathcore, grindcore, all that kind of stuff. I don't know why, that just drives me insane. I just wanted to throw that in there. So yeah, this video is for those people, and the fact that just learn respect. I mean, that's it, you know. And again, for like the, I don't know, the 5th time, this isn't for all believers, not for all directioners, only for certain directioners and believers, and anybody else that, you know, hates on metalheads just because of the way we dress and what we listen to, anything like that. That's it. So, there's my new video. I hope y'all like it. And if you have any opinions on this, comment, send me a message, you know, subscribe to my channel, like, rate, whatever you gotta do. I don't care what you comment about, really. I mean, if you're up for discussion about this, then, you know, I'm fine with it. But yeah, I'm glad to be back on YouTube finally, and hope y'all enjoy it. See y'all later.